This is how I pray with the full moon and things start working good for me. Everything turned out to be positive into my life. There is favor, there is prosperity, there is connections, and there is good energy. Yeah, my loved ones, I want to show you today on how you always make your prayers with the full moon and get an instant answer to your request or to your desire. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are joining us for the first time or you're stopping by, thank you for joining us. I am glad you joined because you are going to learn a lot of things to change your life from negative to positive. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel. To my return subscribers, thank you, darlings. My families, God bless you. Alright, today I want to show you on how I pray with the full moon using my white candles, and things work out for me very lovely. Yeah, it's almost midnight here, and I told you if you want to do any of this, it's always good that you do it at the midnight so you will get an answer to your prayers. Alright, without wasting time, I use 7 candles, which you can see, 7 white candles to pray with the full moon. I am going to share with you on how you go about making these prayers, and believe me, you are coming back to say thank you for this. So now what do? I told you most often that in life, everything that God created has its own usage. You can use it for bad and you can use it for good, but I told you always use it for good. So when anyone arises against you, the heaven and the earth, the sea and the water will rise to fight for you. Okay? Alright, so this is it. If you are passing through some things in life, maybe you have been making prayers and you are not getting an answer, or you are asking God for a particular thing, or you are believing God for something special, you can table your request using the full moon, using 7 sticks of candles. Alright, so if you look closely, you can see this is how I make my own prayers. Now, if you want to pray with this candle, first of all, you need to get a plain sheet of white paper. Plain sheet. Then get a biro and write your request or your desire or what you want at that particular moment. Please, I beg you and I plead you to write some few things so when it's done, you will understand that it's done. Alright, so now when you bring a white plain sheet, you are to write your full name, your date of birth, and you are to write at least 7 prayer points that you want to table it to the God of the moon. When you are done writing this request, what you need to do is to get your 7 white candles. Remember, I told you white candle represent peace. It represents open doors. It represents purity, and it brings in good energy and chases away bad energy. White candle actually gives without taking. So sometimes if you want to feel relaxed, if you want to feel good, if you want to attract good energy into your life, you just light a white candle, pray with it, and believe me, you are getting it so fast. Okay? Alright, so now after you have written your request or your prayer points, you are going to fortify your candle. I told you, if you want to use white candle or any of the candle to mix your prayers, immediately you bought it from the market, you are to use your original honey to fortify the candle. When you fortify the candle, you are going to pray that you candle, as I use you for this reason, you are going to work for me. Then when you are done saying that, okay, Now you are going to, sorry, when you are done saying that, then you can see, if you look closely, you can see my request and request of so many people in these prayers. All right, so after doing that, you are to get your cinnamon powder. Then you get your original honey. Mix enough quantity of cinnamon powder with the original honey. Then use it and rub it so very well on your request. Please look closely to the video. You will see how I placed my request, rubbing it all over with my cinnamon powder and my original honey. Remember, honey brings tasty, honey brings joy, honey brings good things, and cinnamon attracts wealth, it attracts good energy. In my next video, maybe I will talk about the cinnamon. Then when you are done doing this, now you are going to stand your candle on this request, which you have already written, and rub over with your cinnamon powder and your original honey. Then when you are done, after standing your candle, then you are going to light your candle like I just did. So now is exactly 1:00 a.m. here, and I tell you, please, all these prayers is always good when you make them at night. You can do it at any time, yes, but if you can, please do it at night. Then when you light the candle, you are going to, if you are Christian, you are going to read from Isaiah 60, 1 to end. Isaiah 61, 1 to end. All right, you are going to read Micah. Micah 6, optional anyway. Just read Isaiah 1 to the end. Okay, that is the most important cue to your prayers. Okay, now when you are done reading these verses of the scripture, you are going to be praying. Like, if you are closely here with me, you can hear the aroma of the cinnamon. That is why I said it attracts good energy. Then you are going to be praying your heart desire, exactly what you want on that. Remember, this thing is being done on the full moon. Yes, I did it on the full moon, and I came inside to light my candle because I want to go to bed and I want it to light down. But before all this process, you need to do it on the full moon, facing the full moon outside your house or outside the apartment. But when it's time to light your candle, you can come in at a safe place and light your candle on top of your request. Like, you can see how I do it. The paper which I wrote my request is on the floor while I stand my candle on them and light it on. So this is how you are going to do it. Then pray your desires, talking to the God of heaven, the God of earth, your guardian angels to come and answer you, to grant your request, that any man or woman under the earth that the moon shine upon that will rise against you for evil, let the God of the moon destroy it. Sorry, I forgot to say, before you start this prayer, you are going to call your name for 7 times. Call your name for 7 times, and call the name of your mother for 7 times. Let's assume your name is Ada. Yes, these are the native name you are going to be mentioning here. Then you are going to call Ada, the daughter of Adamma. Like, you are going to mention the name of your mother, Ada, the daughter of Adamma, like that for 7 times. Then you call the God of the universe, call the God of creation, the God Almighty, to come and answer you that as you table your request, let there be an answer. Then after you've made your prayers, after which you have done making your prayers, reading the Isaiah 60 and the 61 1 to the end, then when you want to close your prayer, you are going to read Psalm of your age. What I mean by Psalm of your age is this: if you are 20 years, you are going to read Psalm 20. If you are 60 years, you read Psalm 60. If you are 80 years, you read Psalm 80, Psalm of your age. Then after reading that, then you pray your last desire and allow your candle to burn down like the way I did. You can see it's already lighting. So when you are done doing it, then in the morning you are to dispose this mixture. All right, I forgot to say, after praying with the full moon, before you came inside to light your candle, you are to drop a bucket of water outside the moon and leave it there till the next morning. But before you drop that bucket, you are also going to pray that every negativity in you should be destroyed, okay? Then after making these prayers, allow the water to stay there till the next morning. Then you wake up, before you talk to anybody, take the water and bathe without soap or sponge. And believe me, after doing these prayers, you are going to get exactly what you request or what you desire. All right, so I want to share with you, because like I said, I want to go to bed, and this is how I'm going to leave my request and my candle to light till I wake up. Yes, I know by the time I will wake up, it must have gone down, right? So you can try it. Come and share your experience, but I tell you, you are coming back to testify. Like the request I made here, I am also getting the feeling that it's really been done. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this video interesting. Sorry, I need to do this. Okay, thank you very much. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, please. See you in my next video. Bye.